Breathing underwater. Can't let you go now. Making it so hard. You got to know now. Ooh, taking it too far. Nothing to hold now. I'm falling apart. Out in the cold now. Breathing underwater. Breathing underwater now. I can't let go.
Hey guys, today I will be showcasing the Audi R8 GT mod in Grand Theft Auto 5. So what I'm going to talk about is the pros and cons of the car, basically review it, and show you guys how to install the car after. And we'll also touch on some of the other stuff like modifications and whatnot. So first off, starting off with some of the pros of this car, well, it's an Audi R8. It's beautiful. It's a very, very beautiful car, and not only that, it's just really, really detailed on the exterior as well as the interior. The steering wheel does move, and this is one of the most highly detailed interiors I've actually ever seen on any car so far, and that's just a big plus. The hand, as you can see, the left hand isn't on the left wheel, you know, it kind of clips through a little bit. No big deal. I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to notice that, especially when you're going to be looking more right here. Other than that, the carbon fiber on this car is really high quality, and a lot of the stuff on this car is actually just really high quality, and it looks really good and just really pleasing to the eye. Now, some cons with the car. For one, headlights, they're not actually on the headlights of the car. The rear ones, they kind of are. You can see that those you know, lights right there changing, and when you reverse, you can see that little reverse light actually does work. Some other stuff. The wheels, I don't. These are not stock Audi wheels. There's no way these are Audi rims. No way. I think these rims were from the original 9F. So, if anything, just change the wheels when you do spawn in the car. You know. Other than that, it's not too much of a worry because you know most of us are going to be changing the wheels anyways. Some other cons. Steering wheel does move, but the gauges do not work at all. So hopefully the guy does fix that in one of the, you know, updates. Some other stuff, clipping issues, you can see right there. And I don't know why, but first person, even in third person, if you don't add a tint to your windows, they look a little washed out, and I'm not sure why. So hopefully he fixes that really soon. But the way to fix that is to basically just tint your window so it's not too big of an issue. But don't go full tint, and I'll show you why. So let's get on to putting some modifications onto the car. And real quick, let me actually just open the doors for you. And let me go in first person real quick and show you kind of the engine real quick. So you can see it's really detailed right there. The engine just looks pretty much spot on. It looks really good. And show you a little bit of the interior right here. From the passenger side, you do see that little fire hydrant right there. Some GT mats on the floor. And there's your door. You can see that washed out windshield or mirror right there. Other than that, let's go ahead and get in the car. Go ahead and just close all the doors real quick. Another issue real quick is the doors don't make a sound when you open or close them. So hopefully they fix that soon. So let me just make the car the color I like the most on my Audis, which is white. I love white on Audis. I don't know why. It's an addiction, guys. Just please bear with me here. Alright, so let's go ahead and add all performance upgrades, add all armor upgrades. Spoiler, you can add one, but you wouldn't want to add this one because it just looks so awkward. Like, sure, when you look at it from behind, it looks okay. You look at it from the side, and it's just weird. Front bumper, stay away from it. Rear bumper, stay away from it. Side skirt, stay away from it. Exhaust, stay away. Bonnet, stay away from it. I've already upgraded the engine. Horn, go ahead and do the horn if you want to. Suspension, I actually recommend going full drop on it. Look at that. Oh, that lip right there. It's insane. Alright. Window tint. So here's what I mean. Don't go full blast dark, because in first person, well, have fun. Have fun in first person. I would say keep it at very light, and you can see the lights, they look perfectly normal, and it's not washed out. There you can see what I mean by it being a little washed out. So just very light. Now, one other con about this car is the license plate. It's a Liberty City plate, and it's not a very high detailed one either. So, yeah, you don't really need to worry about your plates. So, wheel category, I'm going to go ahead and change it to high-end. Wheel choice, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Super G. I love the way these rims look on this car, I don't know why. So, Xenon Lights. Go ahead and show you what it looks like with normal lights on. Bam. I keep them on. I don't know why. It looks good to me. And then you don't get this option in Los Santos Customs. You have to have a trainer in order to get this. But there it is. You can get the actual spoiler of the car right there. And one nice thing is if you go ahead and open the trunk, you can see the spoiler does move with the trunk, which is a nice feature. So other than that, that's pretty much the car for you right there. So let's go ahead and drive it around so you can get an idea of what it's like to drive this thing. Now I don't have any fancy handling mod or anything, so it's just the stock 9F handling. I'm pretty sure if you guys wanted the car to drift easier or go faster, just either make your own handling line or go online and find somebody else's. So one thing to actually kind of say is first person is a little weird when you're actually driving it. The height might need to be fixed at some point. You can't see out the rear, by the way, so first person is not the best on this car. Other than that, the glass does break on the car. I go ahead and just... Alright, so let's go ahead and just crash the car a little bit so you guys can see some of the damage models. And this car, to be fair, actually has a pretty nice damage model. The vehicle deformation isn't all that great, but the damage model is pretty nice. That lag. Let's go ahead and just crash it a little bit more. Alright, so you can see right there that the front bumper is actually, front bumper is actually hanging off the car. So like I said, damage model is pretty nice. Collision model is pretty good as well. But yeah, there it is for you, the damage model right there. It's okay-ish. Car deformation is whatever. But compared to a lot of the other modded cars, I would think this is one of the better damage models. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead and get into installing the car for you. Alright guys, so installing the Audi R8 GT, just simply go to the link in the description. It will pretty much bring you to this page, and if it doesn't look like this, then the guy must have updated it. And then go ahead and open, you know, the download, and you won't have this new text document in there. I made that for future reference. Go ahead, open up Open4, go to Time64E, Levels, GTA 5, Vehicles, and inside of this folder, just basically, don't forget to click on Edit Mode. So after clicking on Edit Mode, go ahead and drag and drop your 9F files into Open4, and then go to File, Rebuild, and just click on Rebuild right here, and just give it some time. And after that, you should have the Audi R8 in your GTA. Go ahead and just simply spawn the OB9F. Alright guys, so thank you for watching today's video. Many more mods to come into the future, and not just car mods. I'm eventually going to expand onto a very, very big project that is very secret. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and stay tuned for some more epic modding videos. Until then guys, see you next time.